What a great day to take a tour through the colony. Let's go. Hello, I'm Mark Rodehaber. I'm an associate broker here in Park City, Utah. And today we are in the colony. We're gonna take a tour through the colony of the 275 lots that are throughout the community in this 1984 911 Carrera coupe on a gorgeous fall day here in Park City. Let's go take a look. Okay, we're standing at the bottom here of the colony. We're kind of near the gate, and over my shoulder, kind of up the hill, is the original owners was the Condis family. They moved here, bought the property in the early 1900s. What's interesting is there's carvings on aspens in the early 1900s here. You can walk through. There's old sheep herder shelters throughout the colony that they left in place. It is all about access. It's about privacy. It's about location. It's like its own world. Development started in 1992. The colony was developed over 4,600 acres total. Again, 90% of that is open space in the 274 lots. The colony is a ski ranch development. The last phase, phase 5, was released in 2018, so there are no new lots coming to market. What has been sold has been sold. It is resales now today. Harder to find lots and harder to find custom homes that are available for sale. Okay, so there are 26 miles of roads here in the colony. And so the addresses are pretty easy to remember. They were brilliant when they came up with this. Everything is on White Pine Canyon Road. You could be 10 or you could be 250, for example. If you say you're 250 or you say you're 10, it's all based on White Pine Canyon. And then probably, depending on where you are, you're 10 to 15 minutes from Old Town. You're about 35 minutes from the Salt Lake Airport. You're about 22 miles from the Heber Airport. And you're really close to Canyons Village. If you want to ski into Canyons Village and have lunch or breakfast at Pendry, it's very close by. You take a couple lifts back up. And so it's all very conveniently located, but you're hidden in all these aspen groves, which is fantastic. And we're standing here at the Quicksilver Gondola. It is an 8-person gondola, which will take you over Pinecone Ridge. That's Pinecone Ridge right up there. If you ride this and you go down, now we are on the canyons and the colony side, that'll drop you down into Miners Camp on the Park City side. If you get off at the top of Pinecone Ridge, there's 2 ways to get down, actually a couple, but you can go left and go down what's called the highway, which is gonna bring you back in the colony. That's actually left off the ridge, and then take a right, you can come down Blaze's Way. Both of those are blue runs, will bring you back down into the colony. Here in the colony, there are 10 lifts that are inside of the colony. There's some incredible skiing here. Part of the reason why you want to live here, other than being in nature, is that early morning ski access to the Powder. And you're going to find it here. You're going to be over at Dreamcatcher. You're going to go up to 9990. You're going to come up here off of Pinecone Ridge. Incredible skiing. Some of the best skiing in Park City is right up here in the colony. All right, let's talk about snowfall. 25 feet of snow per year average up here in the colony. There is more snow up here than you are, say, down at Park City Mountain Base, for example. If you are coming from the west side of the colony from here, you would take the Flatiron Lift. It actually runs across along the road, which we were driving along, and that'll drop you just above this, but it does give you a lot of different access points. Again, living in the colony is like living in your own ski resort. There's a lot of different directions you go, a lot of different runs. It's so much fun to ski up here. So in terms of amenities, not many amenities. Most people want to live up here for privacy. There is the yurt, which you can ski in and get some beverages, things to eat like that. They are turning that into a day lodge. My understanding is they're looking to start construction this fall, and that's just at the kind of beside the Quicksilver Gondola. It's kind of at the base. This would have been phase 4 in the colony. Okay, we talked about this before. There are 274 home sites here. Each home site is about 5 acres and up. There is a half-acre building envelope that is designated at each lot. So each lot, it's going to be dictated in terms of where that home is going to be. All the utilities are at each lot, so they are generally stubbed at the lot itself. Almost all the lots are ski in, ski out. A few of them are not. There's a few equestrian lots, and some are very close to some of the mountain biking and hiking trails, and some are not. Within that envelope, you don't have a maximum footprint for your home. You can do a secondary structure up to about 2,500 square feet, and then you can do an accessory building like a barn, all within that building envelope here. There is not nightly rental allowed in the colony, which is nice. So everybody up here is either an owner or a guest of an owner typically. Okay, so let's talk about mountain biking. There are 400 miles of mountain biking trails in Park City, but as you want to be at the trails here in the colony, you can actually take the Mid-Mountain Trail. It's a 26-mile trail that starts kind of on the backside of Montage and runs all the way into the canyons. So when you're in the canyons, you can connect it close by over near Tombstone. You can also hike up Fantasy Ridge and get on the Wasatch Crest Trail. That would be good hiking, not really biking. And then if you took the Mid-Mountain Trail and you went south back towards Park City, you can drop down Armstrong into Old Town. So there's a lot of different options you can do with biking here if you're living in the colony. Thanks for joining us today to rip through the colony. We had a lot of fun taking this thing up through here. My name's Mark Rodehaver. Again, I'm Associate Broker, Berkshire Hathaway Utah Properties. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Find me on Instagram at mr.parkcity. Have a great day.